Scream.
Scream, scream, scream. Good morning, everybody!
Oof.
Oof. Yeah, sorry, ear rape right out of the gate.
Rest in peace, headphone users.
Rest in pasta. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to part 15 of our Super Mario 3 playthrough. I'm 8-Bit Bert, and with me again for the 13th or I don't know how
13th time. It's Skyrim Dupe making a comeback after his horrible comment.
This is bad.
Yeah, but you'll make it. Dude, this looks like a Super Mario Maker level.
This is another of those completely dependent on
you having stars.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Power Wing. This is gonna be tough. Man, I gotta tell you.
Oh.
Yesterday.
Yes.
So mad. Okay.
So mad. What happened, champ?
This isn't even news. I do have a little update news. Besides the point, yesterday I was playing Smash Bros. Ultimate. Absolutely love Smash Brothers Ultimate. Well, I was playing with my nephew and his parents. And
oh no.
Oh, it's okay. I think it'll be okay. And I have a lot of respect.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's it. That's a wrap, people.
Can you go through those tubes?
I have a lot of respect for my nephew's mom because she actually plays video games. And she's actually pretty good at them. Like she'll
girl gamers.
Hashtag
girl gamers.
It's real.
Comment below if girls game.
It's true. It happens. So we're playing Smash Brothers Ultimate, and it's me and my nephew against his mom and dad. We're doing teams, and I play Smash a lot, and I play it. I'm pretty competitive when I play it. So I'm not the best, but I'm not horrible. I'm you know, decent. Anyway, we do good. We're pretty much cleaning up almost every match.
Oh no.
This is just redonkulous. I don't know what's going. We might have to get a
power
game over
wing
here,
man. Champ.
Okay.
Just power wing it.
Okay.
If you can't do it,
I
can't resurrect.
Bert, interrupting my story. What's up here? Check this out.
It's a roof. Mystery
It's the glass ceiling.
Oh. Join us next time as more unsolved mysteries unveil.
I'd be so mad if I got hit by one of these things before I got my before I got set up. Anyway, we're playing. Generally speaking, me and my nephew win.
Yeah.
Then she picks Rob up. And if you know Rob, if you've ever played as Rob, he's a weird character. He's kind of weird. His utility is just super weird. His kit is weird. But he has a spin attack. And this spin attack, I didn't know this because I didn't play as him enough. Apparently, his spin attack is capable of pretty much interrupting... Oh, no.
Oh, no!
His spin attack is basically capable of
interrupting...
You're
going to be really quick about this, champ.
I'm going back to a box.
Oh, okay, I was about to say you could. Oh, wow, you're always that close.
I did not make...
So you're going to take damage. Oh, no. Oh, pro strat. Take damage.
There goes the P-Wing.
Go. Hey! Why didn't they... Oh,
see, that was a wasted power wing.
They actually bothered to put a pipe all the way up so you couldn't power wing it. This
is discrimination.
They have taken away your handicap.
Anyway, she picked up Rob, and I didn't know this, but apparently his spin attack, side B, whatever you want to call it, apparently it's capable of interrupting almost every single move in the game, whether it be smash attack, down air, whatever. I was playing as Link, and I was getting furious. I don't mean mad. I don't mean slightly annoyed. I mean, I was ready to have words.
You were about to throw down with your nephew's son.
I couldn't say anything. I couldn't say anything. That's what made it so bad. It's just like, you know, I can't say anything because my brother's there, and you know, we're trying to have fun. Oof. Everything's great, but I am just livid about this whole situation. So after 2 matches of getting just destroyed, and I mean, it was spam. It was beyond spam, okay? If there was a Beyblade movie, they would have called her for the lead. It was a spin-top-o-rama. It was nice. It was just as bad as that jump.
I like the build-up. I like the weight, the hesitation. You know, the tension in the air as you're like, you know what? I'm going to end it.
It's going to... oh, God.
Power wing it.
It made me so mad. So anyway, after getting beat twice, me and my nephew had the exact same idea. We both picked Rob. After the match ended, we both picked Rob, and she just kind of chuckled about it, like, oh, okay. And then it just turned into, it literally was just Beyblade. The whole match was Beyblade, and we were just spin-topping around the whole match. My older brother was the only one who picked an actual character. He was playing as Bowser. So we were just Beyblading it up, and finally we picked up the win. But I was just so salty. I couldn't even enjoy the win. I was just so salty about it. But anyway, oh my gosh, it made me mad because I thought Smash Bros. You cannot cheese it. Well, apparently you can. You can within reason cheese.
I have
Smash
seen
Bros.
I have seen so many instances of people cheesing all the Smash Bros. Mainly Kirby players, like Video Donkey. You know, to name a YouTuber, just showing off like all the ones who can just pretty much or recover from anything.
Oh, the 0 to death?
Yeah.
I know there's a few characters with 0 to death combos, and that's a whole different thing. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
That takes a ton.
Hey, quick question.
Okay.
What was the star for?
To keep it interesting.
Oh.
And in the name of keeping it interesting, I'm about to have to go do this. Oh.
Buddy, eye contact. Eye contact. Eye contact. Breathe in. Now hold it. Go. Don't breathe out. You can't breathe out till you beat this level. Hey viewers, SyringeSoup here. While we're enjoying this silence, let's talk about something. Let's talk about.
I can't.
No, let's talk about Super Mario Bros. 2 and why you skipped it.
I skipped 1 as well.
Well, yeah, but I'm going down the line.
Man, that was a controversial game. You're
Really?
brave for bringing it up. Yeah, you didn't know about that?
No.
It's controversial because of it's basically
nice.
It's a ripoff
of the. I know.
This is the most painful stream ever.
No, I know it was I didn't know it was
Panic.
I didn't know it was controversy. I
Panic.
thought it was just okay, this is a reskin of another game just so it would sell as a better franchise. But Doki Doki Panic didn't sell well even in Japan though.
Right. It was just it's what we call a bad decision.
No, I think the reskinning of it and it selling better because of it just shows that sometimes bad games that sell poorly are just that way because of visuals.
Okay.
So, Get It Together World is 1982.
We're still judging games based on the graphics? Come on.
Come on.
What's going on? But, yeah. It was
Blade Smart
somewhat...
Champ. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We're going to have a talk with your gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry for anyone who is here for the visual portion of the show.
No.
But, I thought it was 1, 2, 3, go. But
no, it's 1, 2, 3, no.
So an update on the Metroid thing, and I was wondering about this. Well, finally I got kind of an answer for it yesterday. Retro Studios, the one that is now making the game. Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Are you okay, champ?
No. The people who originally made it, they're now making the game.
Yeah.
Apparently, they didn't want to do it before. So this whole thing makes me mad, especially if you follow some of Nintendo's culture and how they do video games, because sometimes it's a little on the unprofessional side.
Unprofessional.
Yeah. Basically, Retro Studios initially didn't want to do it. They were quote unquote focusing on. They wanted to do new IP. They wanted to do something new and different.
Fair enough.
So we're assuming. I don't think we know for sure, but we're assuming that they had gave the rights out to Bandai Namco or some developer like that.
Yeah.
And then I guess I don't know the exact timeline because they haven't told us. After a certain amount of time, after they realized that they weren't doing good enough, quote unquote, they came back, pitched a demo to Nintendo. And Nintendo liked it a lot, So basically, after saying, yeah, we're not really feeling like doing it, Retro Studios came back and they're like, hey, we can make the new Metroid for you. Which, I guess, just convenient timing. This is trash.
You're playing or the level? The level is designed great. It's very fluid.
No, this is trash.
No, you remember the controversy when I forgot which studio it was, but they licensed out Fallout for an online game.
Whoa! Holy crap!
Language! Holy crud!
Oh my
gosh!
Jabroni!
Jabroni! Is that? Oh my gosh! What are you doing here, champ?
I don't know.
But yeah, no.
Do I have another Power Wing?
Yeah, but no. So Bethesda leased out the Fallout franchise for an online developer to make an MMO. Totally failed, and Bethesda ended up suing him for like a few million.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh.
But this doesn't really pair with your story, which is just Nintendo got rejected, and then the rejectee was like, "Let's do it."
And that's the funny thing is Nintendo owns Retro Studios.
Oh,
that's
wow.
a first-party studio.
So it's not like how Microsoft owns Rare.
It's a giant snafu, in my opinion. It's a giant snafu because it's kind of like we don't want to do it, and then they come back later when the people they hired to do it are failing, and they're like, hey, here's a demo for what we can do.
Or maybe they just really did want to focus on new IPs, and then the whole, like, wow, these guys, what we have seen, what they're doing is garbage, so we're just going to move on with our lives. Hey, 1-up!
So,
Number 5!
Oh
Woo! 5 alive. You actually might make it.
So, one big rumor that was speculation was that Retro Studios was
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Yes, they're working on Half-Life 3 for the Nintendo Switch exclusively! But no, one rumor was that they were working on a new Star Fox entry, which I don't have
After
a clue.
Starlink?
No, that was its own thing.
It had Star Fox in it.
It did have Star Fox in it
as a playable character.
That was its own thing. But that was the big
Star Fox Starlink in the Star Fox universe.
Star Fox Valley.
Star Fox
Farming Simulator.
Oh my god, Starlink Valley.
Yeah,
No. So go on. So you're thinking
that's the speculation was that they didn't do it at the time because they were working on a new Star Fox.
But
game.
that's not a new IP. And if they end up reskinning it to use it as the Metroid game, I'll be so mad. I bet that's gonna be the case because that's what they did for Dinosaur Planet.
Oh.
Or Jurassic Park in Space, Furry Edition.
What made
Mesotone spirits.
What made me laugh about it was Nintendo has a track history with their track record with their big IP, their big money making franchises. They don't always they're not always super respectful of whether people want to do it or not. Like I can't remember the guy's name. I knew it earlier. The guy who produces the Smash Brothers games.
John Malkovich.
No, who is John? I don't even want to know.
You don't know who John Malkovich is?
I don't. Anyway.
Oof. I like how our bread vendor has a gorgeous freaking truck. How dare he?
Uh-oh. It's okay. We still have a good minute to wrap up.
And thank you guys for watching this stream.
No. I'm not going to thank him. I'm going to apologize. If you watch the stream, I am so sorry. If you listen to it, maybe thank you.
I'm going to interrupt you.
Okay.
Comment below the timestamps of every death 8-Bit Bert has suffered. And remember, I'm having to watch it in real time.
Okay. Anyway, finishing up my story. Did I already go through this tunnel? What is going on here? Finishing up my story, the lead producer of the Smash Brothers games, he thought he was done with it. He thought he was completely done with it.
Makes too much money.
And apparently they announced a new Smash Brothers game before without his knowledge at all. He didn't know about it whatsoever. And they announced it at like an E3 thing. So it was kind of like, hey, guess what you're doing now? So it's kind of interesting.
Terrible.
Kind of interesting to hear that Retro Studios, who is owned by Nintendo, was able to kind of like, nah, we don't want to do it.
Well, I don't think it was a mainline.
Okay, this is making me mad. Where
are you? That's a deep question to ask. But no, I imagine Metroid isn't a mainline like Smash that guarantees the company millions and tens of millions, at least hundreds of millions probably.
It's a Western game. It is very much a Western game.
Yeah, while Metroid, I mean, while it makes some money, it's not like, oh no, if we don't make it, it's not gonna be in the world.
This is the only tunnel I have not tried, I think.
Okay. Moment of silence for his
Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. I am so sorry, guys. This is 8-Bit Bert, and I don't know how to video games. I don't know how to video game.
You're supposed to choose.
So anyway, thanks everybody for watching.
You mean tolerating?
Tolerating. We didn't get a comment during today's stream.
Well, I imagine they're all in the bathroom hurling. You know, don't worry, guys. You're gonna walk away from this more calloused, colder to the world. You'll see someone get run over in the street. You'll be like, they just got birded. They just got birded.
Birded up. So, anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for the new subscriber, and to the new subscriber, I hope you get your dinner plans worked out. I hope they enjoy the next meal better. Y'all have a great day. 8-Bit Bert and SyringeSoup going out. Ending.
Oh,
not going out. We're ending.
I'm posting part 3 today.
Posting part 3?
Yeah.
Everybody go to SyringeSoup's channel.
No, in the stream.
Like and subscribe.
Like and sub and cribe.
Like and subscribe and cribe.
You already forgot your memes.
I'm so sorry.
Sub and cribe, guys.
Goodbye, everybody. Check
Delete,
out the video.
Unsub, dislike,